Hi folks, today we have a new driver of the VFD with the reference MC3501L from the brand ABOV. This panel it controls a VFD of 10 digits by 14 segments, and I have created and filled a table with the rows of 24 bits to represent all characters which is easily adapted to another segment position of another VFD driver. On this panel I use two converters DC-DC, one of the 5 to 24 and the other of the 5 to 12, and make the serial association of the both to get less 36 volts as a VAE to the MC3501L. The maximum of the VAE in this case is less 45 volts. The panel itself has a part of the LG soundbar like the model HLB54S, and we can find the schematic manuals on the web easily to look at schematics. We can find at the panel a microcontroller reference MC81F4316, which is responsible to control the buzzer and a team of 18 LEDs. Unfortunately, I don't have any idea of the data I need sent by the pins SDA SCL of the I2C port to control the LEDs. I know the port is the address 0x73. Also, I know the idea maybe is to make a PWM and control the LEDs bright. You can see a green LED on the panel. I don't know the original color of this LED because I burned it and I need to replace it. I burn it because it comes direct from the connector 301 from a pin marked as a standby LED without any protection or resistor. I applied plus 5 volts and of course I burn it. I would like to highlight the here that I believe to be one error, as the value of 12 volts appears in the letters on the identification scheme of the connector 301, but in the schematics the pin 7 is marked as 5 volts, which seems more logical to me since the resistance applied to each LED has a value of the 270 ohms, and I'm not sure if the microcontroller supports 12 volts on these pins. I take the option use only plus 5 volts. As I mentioned it, I don't know the sequence of the bytes to send to control the 18 LEDs and the buzzer. Anyway, I send a burst of the multibytes from 0 to F to observe the behavior of the microcontroller, and I let here the result. Each sequence result from a byte sent, okay? I don't have the sure if we have another set of the sequence because I only use 15 bytes and observe the reaction of the microcontroller, but of course I don't have the sure. The identification of the pins of this connector here are marked in underside. This is the microcontroller. This is the buzzer, receiver of the infrared. I use the Arduino platform to send data to the driver. Here is possible to see the both converters I use, and in this case the voltage marked to the microcontroller and to the driver is marked as a 3.3 volts, and I get the 3.3 volts from the platform of the Arduino. But if we look with care to the schematics present in the web, we can get the idea. Is possible use the 5 volts DC instead of the 3.3 because the don't have any limitation of the voltage to the microcontroller below of the 5 volts DC is a normal voltage to the microcontroller. Okay, I use 3.3 volts, but you can use the 5 volts if you prefer. After you have the connections of the 5 volts through diode 1N4004 to the power up the filaments, these connectors or these 5 volts is also responsible to power up the boost converters, and the final I use the 5 volts DC to the group of the LEDs, the blue LEDs of the panel. That's all.